Mariam Pare could have given up after she was shot in the back at the age of 20. Instead, this remarkable woman continued her love of painting, producing incredible works of art with her mouth. Mariam went on to join the Mouth and Foot Painting Artists, where, along with 800 fellow disabled artists worldwide, she earns a living doing what she loves to do. This incredible woman joins us now. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Dawn. Thanks for having me.
We're so glad to have you, and I am just amazed at everything you do. Tell me a little bit. At the time of your accident, you were a budding artist, correct?
Yes, I was. I was an artist before my injury.
And then you end up getting shot in the back. I believe it was by an unknown assailant, kind of just in the wrong place at the wrong time. How did this affect you in the sense, like, was there that loss of hope that you would ever have a painting career and would be able to continue to do what you love?
Yeah, absolutely, Dawn. There was a period of time after my injury of great uncertainty. I had lost so much fine motor function in my hands because of the paralysis. Not only just not being able to walk, but it had affected my hands. And so, having been an artist who painted with my hands my whole life, it was a very uncertain time for me. So when I learned and was first introduced to the concept of mouth painting, it brought a lot of hope to me. And I knew right away that I wanted to try, and I did, and I found that I actually had a lot of control by holding the brushes in my mouth. And I began to practice every day and learn to paint again by doing it that way.
And it seems like this is something that obviously took a lot of practice, a lot of time to develop. How difficult was this process for you? How long did it take for you to really get comfortable using the paintbrush?
It really took a long time. It was like starting over, really. At first, the artwork I made with my mouth was like maybe a toddler would make, but I still had hope because I knew that if I practiced, I could get better. The art was inside me. The knowledge was there. Years of having gone to art school and stuff, I just had to find a new way to bring it forth. And I would say that it probably took about maybe 8 years painting with my mouth and practicing that I really felt that for the first time that I was making art that was at the same skill level that I had previously had with my hands. But nowadays, after so many years, I think that I'm probably making art far more skilled than I ever had with my hands at all.
Well, it's stunningly beautiful.
A lot of time.
Yeah, we're looking at it right now. It is beautiful. Tell us a little bit about how you became involved with the Mouth and Foot Painting Artists.
Well, I didn't even know after my injury that there were other people painting this way, but I did discover the organization, and I was so happy to know that there was a whole association of professional artists making a living through their art. And the Mouth and Foot Painting Artists offer scholarships to student artists, and that's what I did. In 2005, I applied for a scholarship, and I was accepted as a student member, and I've been painting with them ever since. And my original artwork is now being reproduced on Christmas cards and calendars and a variety of different products.
This is just so amazing and inspirational. I mean, if you want to get a message out to people about what it means to be disabled, sometimes that word, I have a son with autism, and sometimes that word seems so limiting. What would you want people to know?
Well, I would like to say our motto is self-help, not charity. So often with disability, people think that when you say, oh, you're a disabled artist, it's not just about the disability. We are professional artists, and we want to be taken seriously, and we are skilled and trained painters. So we are not just disabled artists, but we are artists that happen to have a disability. So I'm so glad that you brought that up, Dawn, because that's so important.
Awesome. And where can people get more information?
Well, I would encourage your viewers to go to mfpausa.com to see the wonderful and skilled work of MFPA artists.
I love it. Well, keep up the good work. Such a wonderful inspiration for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're back with more broadcasts right after this.